Okay. I guess I should have just tweeted out this in the first place, but... Hey Torgan, how's it going? Gonna be doing my Gadgetzan stream. Alright, think we have everything set up now? Got a couple of decks I made for this so far, but this has been my favorite, the Paladin. I love StrifeCro so much. Aww. Alright, so this is a Paladin. Lots of 1-drops. Have 8 1-drops for my small-time recruits. What else is special? Lots of minions with Divine Shield, which synergizes very well. And Acolyte of Pain, another minion that synergizes very well. With the Grimestone buffs, so Grimestreet buffs. Alright, let's get started.
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion.
Nice! This is the card we're looking for a lot. This way we can play this and all our cards get buffed. Pretty sweet. Brief Candles, thanks for the resub. Welcome back to the Strife Crew. Here's a Crowfist. Happy Feast of Wintervale. Nice.
Side effects.
Let's go and start putting the pressure on. Unfortunately, cannot kill Doomsayer, but it's not something that we could have done.
Follow the rules.
Now we have a hard decision because we can play this for tempo. Not that strong. I guess it's kind of... yeah, let's go ahead and play this. So we can get... This card is in particular really important to get one activation. The mainstream Marshal. Because with this... Outfitter being played, it draws a card immediately, or basically for sure. Missed pack opening, yeah, I mean, I didn't even stream my pack opening, so... Oh, another good minion for Outfitters. Unfortunately, if we ultimate, we can one-shot it, but that does matter a lot. But I don't know if it matters enough to not play. It is a 4/5. But I can't play this on curve, so I'm still gonna play this.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
You better sleep with your feet.
Yeah. So yeah, so far I have Grimestreet and a Reno Mage. As far as Jade decks go, I haven't really done too much for Jade yet. I actually got lots of lucky packs though. Like my pack opening was insane. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually hard for me to set it to 3/3. Expensive for me to deal with. I kind of see a good solution here, though. Oh, but I have to kill it.
I wonder. Let's move quickly.
None may steal our secrets.
I fight.
I don't know why that turn was so hard for me.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the You see?
Okay, so since we're playing minions that are going to be weak to Consecrate, I definitely like keeping my Dragon Egg healthy and doing something like this instead of with some other way. I thought Mage was going to be first too, but I just had so much more fun playing this deck than playing Reno Mage. Maybe he's setting up for an AoE. Equality Consecrate. I guess I don't want to commit too much more. I have enough on board already. Each one of these cards creates like a whole board full of threats as well. At least this Doppelgangster. You really need one buff on Doppelgangster to make it really good. If you have 0 buffs, that's not too amazing. It's 6/6 worth of stats for 5. But if it's 1 buff, it's like 9/9 worth of stats. The reason why Mistress and Misters in this deck is just to have like more 1-drops for my small time recruits. Nice, another powerful card here. Divine Shield and these aren't that good. I'm just gonna Tyrion face.
Put your faith in the light.
Because now I have to commit more to the board.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Now, this sets up to a trade. Also, if I get Equally Consecrated, I want my Dragon Egg to spawn a Whelp. So that's the reason why I want to at least trade in one of the 1/1s. Yeah, my board is not that powerful anymore. I do need to commit more after the Edric. Not too powerful a play for him. 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's a pretty sweet draw. He's used both Consecrates already. Hard for him to clear. I think I like these two more together.
You gotta kill.
None may steal our secrets.
Don't test me, child.
Not in my house.
I think we just want to maintain board control. It kind of makes sense either way to go face, because I get 6 more damage. Like maybe he can like Trucer and use that to trade for something else. The main thing here is that he's used both Consecrates. So as long as I maintain board, even though he has a lot of cards in his hand, I should be able to just push through via board. This card has actually impressed me a lot, the Grimestreet Enforcer, it's like Emperor in the sense that it's at the end of every turn, and even if you get one activation of the Grimestreet Enforcer, it's still already very good.
Not in my house. Not in my house.
Basically, he needs, I don't even know. He has 2 more equalities, but only 1 more Pyromancer. He's used both Consecrates, has 1 more Pyromancer. And then I can just refuel so many times. Considering Grimestreet Enforcer is probably sticking around again, so this might be just 5/5s next turn. Actually, no, it's at the end of my turn. So I guess I'll never be 5/5s, but it's pretty cool. I was actually really lucky on my legendaries. I opened up a bunch of legendaries. I think I got like 10 legendaries and 120 packs. I got 3 golden legendaries as well. I got Don Honcho golden. Got a lot of the best cards already. Kazakis.
Put your faith in the light. I'm on fire.
That might actually save him, since that heals for 4. Actually, no, I don't think so. Divine Shield, trade. Yeah, he is alive here. Because I can trade like this. He doesn't heal, but he still heals for 2.
To battle.
Oh, wait. No, I don't think there's any way I can kill him.
I wonder. I must move quickly. For justice. This is my responsibility.
Not in my house.
I must move quickly. Reporting for duty.
What a gross card. That was actually, like, that's crazy. The fact that these 2 guys have Divine Shield.
Well, the victory.
Dude, like, it's so good to solidify your board. It's so good at trading. This minion was my sleeper pick. It's just good.
Nice. Hey, you want to give us a hand with these, good?
What's going on? This ogre's going crazy on me. It's not the first deck I've tried. I've tried a couple of decks, but where's my refunded packs? Nope, I don't. Did they already give the packs refunded? Because I think I bought them before 2:30 and opened them before.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
We're looking for Grimestreet Outfitters. I'm still not sure how to mulligan this deck, but I feel like that's the most important card to have, Grimestreet Outfitters. I do have plans to play Reno Control Mage today, but it might not happen. I'll be doing a long stream.
Side effects.
Argent Horse Rider is another card that just benefits a lot from Grimestreet effects. Since getting this +1/+1, so 3/2 charge, +2/+2, it becomes better than Argent Commander. I'm actually going to Hero Power here instead of Dragon Egg, because Dragon Eggs don't put on any pressure as far as damage goes. It helps me against something like Fan Knives, but you know, whatever right now. Not like Fan Knives is a thing. And I want to buff them with Smuggler's Run, Grimestreet Outfitters, Grimestreet Enforcer before playing them. Acolyte's another card that just benefits a lot from being buffed, because a 2/4 Acolyte is disproportionately better than a 1/3 Acolyte. Just giving you that many more cards, potentially. Okay, they haven't given the packs yet.
Who goes there?
It's like a Flame Imp, sometimes.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Now, are we weak to AoE? I feel like we need more power. Yeah, not weak to AoE, because the only minion we have is an Acolyte, right? So, there's never really a fan here. You could just attack the Horse Rider. So, I won't play Dragon Egg. Kind of a weird hand, actually. Worried with this hand. Really not the way that this is supposed to operate.
The light protects me. I fight.
Reporting for duty.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I didn't even get a draw from my Acolyte. It's just like never any minions to trade into. Second Smuggler's Run has a lot of merit, actually. Very likely I want to. Boke Acacia, thanks for the resub. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist.
This might
battle.
sting. I fight. I fight.
Reporting for duty.
Think I got.
This guy's toast.
Spencer Fry, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Some Divine Shield guys. Probably have to cash this guy in.
I fight. I fight.
The battle! You pay. The battle! I protect.
If only this guy gave the side minions taunt too. That would be crazy.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, questing deck that's a really cool card. The coin, lots of synergy.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your souls.
I think we want to add second Smuggler's Run. That has more implications. Probably take out one Argent Protector for a second Smuggler's Run and actually be keeping that in our opening hand as well. I didn't realize how important that was to us. And the small time recruits I'm actually leaning on sometimes keeping as well. But ultimately, the small time, like, I actually kind of need a Grimestreet effect before my deck becomes good. But I just need one. So I don't think I really need to even keep small time recruits. But I really need to keep Smuggler's Run and Grimestreet Outfitter for my early game. Kind of different plan as we play these decks more. Like, my deck is so grindy against these control decks. This cycles, these all cycle very easily once I get one buff on them. So like everything's cycling and drawing, and eventually my deck just gets, you know, crazy good. I have like a Doppelgangster that's like 5/5, something like that. Don Honcho turns everything pretty crazy. Grimestreet Protector is like how you snowball games.
Get your funnel cakes here.
Probably want to cash in a little bit. Against Hellfire, I guess it's not important to cash in. Since my 2/2 has Divine Shield. Actually, I'm not gonna attack. There's not much I can do once stuff is already on board for buffing stuff, though. That's the problem with that deck. Thinking of adding in the Bloodstained Kings. Problem with Kings is not a minion. It's better for my deck to be more minion heavy.
My shield for Argus.
I have the Keeper of Oldemans, which is also a minion. Okay. If we can get through his taunts, then we can farm that. And we can get through his taunts.
I wonder.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
This might sting.
This will give us so many cards. Alright, Hero Power here is fairly easy now that I pick up Grimestreet Enforcer. So not only will these draw 2 cards, these will all draw a card as well. So I'm actually keeping up with Life Tap. I'm happy to get AoE'd here.
The light protects me.
Almost certain it's a Reno deck.
You gotta pay up.
Side effects.
I do need some other stuff on board, because again, like, I can't go full greed and keep this in my hand. There's lots of stuff where I need responses to it. My deck isn't really that, you know, reactive. I need to be ahead on board, so stuff like, you know, Ragnaros, Emperor, it's nice for me to have more on board. I value the 2/2 here over 3/3 later. He has mana still here. Like, he could play a 1 mana spell potion for Kazakis. Looks like he needs to kill this Enforcer. He only has 3 power on board. Maybe he'll use the potion to kill it. Wouldn't be surprised if he took a 1.
Almost
out of time.
Oh, yes, the PO.
You gonna sleep with the fishes.
Reporting for
The
duty.
light protects me.
Small time recruits is pretty insane. My deck is still not optimized too. I really think that Smuggler's run is really needed, that second one. Ooh, the Don himself. Kinda want to cash in on a draw. I don't know if this is too weird to just go face with Grimestreet Protector here. Ultimate's expensive. I lose a lot because I have to lose a lot trading for Ragnar's.
Let me think.
Put your faith in the light. Move quickly to battle.
I kind of like this a lot with the Tyrion because Tyrion I can trade into Ragnaros with the Divine Shield and Grimestreet Protector, so even if he pops the bubble off, I can still have that potentially going.
I have no time for games.
I should kill both here.
I wonder.
Reporting for duty.
On my watch.
Don't test me, child.
Aww.
None may steal our secrets.
Job done.
Plan was to kind of kill both if I could, so to take the trade against Sylvanas. And then kill Ragnaros with the other play.
The victory is yours.
He has like the AoE on me. His deck is a lot of good AoE, so I need the minion trades to go well for me.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
I will fight with honor.
Uh-oh.
The victory is yours.
I forgot to change my deck.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Any chance to see Jade Druid tonight? It wasn't a deck that I've made so far. We'll have to see. I think it's not really on the table for today because I have so many other decks I'm trying and I haven't really done thoughts on that one yet. I'm gonna drop small time recruits because my goal is to play Smuggler's Run turn 1 since I want to play Mainstream Marshal turn 2. And Smuggler's Run is not a minion. Everything else in my deck is a minion pretty much, so if I keep that card, it kind of like makes it weird since I'm getting less value.
You gonna sleep?
No. Trust me.
The end is coming!
This might sting.
Mind if I roll need?
I really want to play the recruits, even though Acolyte's really good here. I want to buff a lot of minions with Enforcer. So I'm going to play the recruits here and try to get a 1-drop that contests the Loot Hoarder.
The light protects
I'll
me.
play this though. Freeze Mage though, like, I need my power to... I needed a spike earlier. The Doomsayer really slowed me down a lot. Hopefully I can spike in power quickly from this point forward.
I fight.
Because once I get to turn 9 with Alexstrasza into burn, I will lose regardless of how many buffs I have for my minions. So it's really all about the next few turns for me. I need to play around AoE, dodge Second Frost and Doomsayer, things like that. This can heal me a little bit. So he's already in Flame Strike range. So I need to put on a lot of pressure to deal damage before Alexstrasza kills me. I feel like I'll probably save this. I don't know if I'm saying it for like post Alexstrasza, but I guess I'd like to have it down before then. I can also try Don Honcho. Try to heal a lot from it.
The end is coming!
I wonder.
I don't think it's significantly stronger to play Don Honcho this turn and then I play the next minion instead of just playing Don Honcho in turn 8.
Hey, join the cold will meet my fist.
Still powerful here, but it's not really the one I wanted to hit. I bought so much time for himself for the burn plan with Alex Straza.
I wonder.
Hard for me to kill Doomster. Like, Keeper Rolderman is something that might help, but I don't have True Sword Champion. Like, I think I'm almost never going to be able to kill a Frost Node Doomster. Maybe I can keep certain combo cards, but it would have to be something like Keeper Rolderman and no charge.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up! Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
We'll try this positioning. This way we can Grimestreet Protector these two. I don't want to put a Divine Shield next to it. My board is pretty much unkillable at this point with both Doomsayers gone. But my life total is not.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
You pay, I protect.
I hope you like my invention.
Mind if I roll need?
So it's 30 life again. This is 10, 23. Can't pop this block here. Can't draw him. Well, I can draw him too. So no discards. And he's really slowed down as well.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go ahead and do this. Just everything else to the face.
Giddy up! Giddy up! Paid.
Ah, too bad!
So think about Flame Strike. Maybe trade here.
I must move quickly.
I bring life.
How do I do this to set him low?
Giddy up!
Should have paid.
The battle!
None may steal our secrets. None may steal our secrets.
I think maybe I should have played this like before I played Alexstrasza. I think it's like I guess I thought I was getting AoE that turn, but if I had big minions already play around Flame Strike, I should have just went and played him. That way I could have set myself at 19. Like his life doesn't matter as much because I'm overkilling him by so much.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
I will fight with honor.
It's like kind of what I'm scared about some of these like numbers decks. Like you get a lot of big numbers, but against control decks, they're still the decks with AoE and like strong stuff like Frosto, Doomsayer, Twisting Nether, things like that. So it's not just like these decks will be able to overrun everyone. I can coin out like a mini bot here effectively. But it looks like I want to save my coin. I don't actually need the damage into his face. Like, I'm not an aggro deck here. It also gives some targets to hero power, especially if I play Squire. Like, what I'm really trying to do is to have as much board pressure as possible sometime in the mid game to take over the board. It's not really that face damage. So against Druid, I feel like I don't need the 2/2 to trade for one of his minions. Okay, I have a crazy doppelgangster hand, and this minion's really hard to interact with Druid. We'll see. I guess Don Honcho is too slow, so it's very unlikely that's what's gonna be played before doppelgangster. But I am going to protect this a little bit. My hand being bigger is actually useful for these effects. Something to think about, but I still like playing this over hero powering. Dave or 5, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a crow fist. The compensation is apparently tomorrow. We're pretty powerful on board here already. Let's go ahead and play the Enforcer. He has to kill it or it keeps growing every turn. Actually, this card is not built to impress me. Horror movie. Let me see how I look in the screenshot. I don't know about that. It doesn't look that scary for me. Compensation. Okay, that is well within reason. He still needs to swipe next turn. Actually, I'll just have so much. This 12 power, 5 mana. anything with Don Honcho is powerful. That's the dream though, Don Honcho Doppelgangster. And this is why like most Jade class don't have AoE that well. Like Rogue and Druid have weak AoE, so it's hard for Jade to build up indefinitely since they can just die to tempo, like what I'm doing. So it's something that keep Jade balanced. Jade is maybe one of the best late game mechanics. Jellico72, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crow Fist. Okay, I still have so much left over. He's only played one Jade card so far, so his Jades isn't really building up too fast. I'm actually gonna not play the Marshal. Actually, I have so much tempo here. So next turn, very likely Grimestreet Protector. This is a 7/8. For 7 mana, this is a 6/6 with 2 Divine Shields. This is still stronger. This is more for the next turn. But I could play like both on turn 8 if I get another 1-drop, probably. RJO Mario, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. He actually managed to clear. That's really good. That's taunt. I don't think I'm gonna lose to Malagos that quickly, but we'll lose to this, maybe. Nazi22, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crow Fist. Gotta throw all my stuff, I'm dead.
The victory is yours.
Okay. I need to change this deck, because I'm not having enough reactive stuff, so I need weapons, and I need, like, Peacekeeper. Thought Horse Rider would make more sense, but the way I'm playing this is still better. I'm thinking of like taking out some of the 1-drops, or at least one Dragon Egg, and they actually haven't been performing that well. Even Runic Egg might be better, but I think I might just add in a second Truth Hero champion. Okay, let's do this for now. Definitely working much worse after starting to stream. Not really winning with this. I'm gonna take Origin Protector. And I have one extra card now, so let's do the Kings. Bit more utility cards here. I'm kind of iffy about equality, like equality without consecrate. Even with little guys, I've tried little paladins before with equality, and equality has never been what I've been looking for. Barnes in this deck? Let's see. Haven't thought about it yet. It seems pretty reasonable. Definitely considering putting him in Barnes. I think around half the cards are vanilla 1/1s and half of them are good. And some of the good ones are actually really good.
There must be a way.
I don't even know how to do the mulligans. Keeping small time recruits in the mulligan, like I can make up the tempo loss by playing 1-drops. It's also nice because it thins out my deck quickly, so I don't have to top deck 1-drops. How many free packs will I get? 33% of 120, so around 35.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
If this, like, I didn't coin out the Squire, which would add up to 3, but if this gets a hidden, I'm probably going to coin out Acolyte and try to kill it like that.
Reflect.
Otherwise, probably small time recruits. Do need to keep up on board though.
Let me think.
Job's done.
I serve the fire.
Cabal discover cards, you can discover Kazakus. I didn't know that.
Side effects? No. Trust me. The light protects me.
Okay, this is much more unplayable than I thought. The temple loss early is too much. And I don't have recovery mechanisms. Still no powerful 2-drops for Paladin. I'm never gaining back the temple loss because I'm simply falling further behind. Like, because I'm behind, I can't get ahead, no matter how efficient my minions are. This needs to be an aggro deck. I think my hand is too heavy.
Bring the pain. You got a tail.
Could potentially heal out of this and run him out of cards. Even though I'm leaving up Flamewaker the whole game, that'll be my hope. Even if I combo this with Kings next turn, still likely. I might as well just throw it down now. I could go greedy and just play both of these, but I likely die to Fireball. Otherwise, we can Peacekeeper one.
Follow the rule.
Play a little safer here. Like, even if I just play this Blessing Kings next turn with this guy, he could just kill it entirely from spells and I don't get to heal for anything.
There must be a way.
Check Mandarino. Oh, got 3 points of healing. Don Honcho only gives me a 7-8. Certainly better against Flame Strike though.
Let me think.
I do like Don Honcho more actually, because the thing is, if he burns this out, still it's a lot of damage. He has to burn into it, and he only has a water elemental right now.
The pain speak to me.
Get them, boys.
I'm not going to play mana efficient here. I don't want him to be able to trade an Acolyte against lower attack minions.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Good E19, thanks for the resub. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a Crow Fist. Actually, I really should play my stronger min. I guess this is confusing, huh? Because I'm basically not cashing in to keep a roll demand value. And I really should be. Hard to think about. That's a big mistake. Wow, they're actually... Okay, so I'm messing up a lot here.
You gonna sleep with the
There's no way I should not have played that last turn.
All fire one!
Well said.
I actually shouldn't have buffed this guy. Okay, so it's too weak to polymorph buffing it. The reason why I buffed it was because I wanted him to kill it. Like, I wanted him to direct spells to it, like Fireball. That way I could draw a card. Whereas I buff this, leave this as a 3/3, he can just kill my other. Like, he can Fireball this guy and leave up my 3/3 so I don't get the card. I think overall the polymorph is too scary. Still better to do it the other way. Even this guy's 5/6. Might want to play him out as early as possible since I already invested so many resources buffing these keeper roll demands. I'm,
reporting for duty.
You pay, I protect.
let's go and do this. I feel like this is kind of weak to AoE.
None may steal our